Hey guys, Ross here, and I wanted to bring you guys an update to kind of explain why I haven't been uploading as frequently. Why is it that a video will show up and then weeks go by without a video, or days, weeks, all that. And it's one of those things where it all started from things just slowly building up and then just a tipping point. Um, I've always been kind of a person who puts my work to the last minute when it's all by myself, like in school. I was really bad at doing homework. I'd be the kid who did everything the night before. Well, when I started doing YouTube on my own again, it kind of moved back into that of me doing things to the last minute, which is something I'm working on changing. Because of that, when I went to New York last December for vacation, my plan was, okay, I'll film these videos, I'll head to New York, I'll edit home, and I'll upload, and all that good stuff. Well, when I got home, some stuff like with my family, nothing bad, of course, but it's one of those, I got distracted with being with my family and stuff, and then it was one of those, I can just do it later. And I'd spend time with my family. And then those videos got to a point where I would sit there and go, oh, they don't want to see this. This is too old. So then I'd put it off. And then when I got back, I was like, okay, let's get going. I get home and I'm sick. After I'm sick, I'm like, okay, let's get back going. Let's do this. I'm sick. After I'm sick, let's hit this game hard. I didn't hit the game hard. I found myself finding it harder to get recordings done. I would open up OBS, I would open up Minecraft, GTA, Gmod, whatever game I'd open up, and then I just wouldn't film. I'd get distracted. I'd do whatever else. Oh, hey, I'd reach out to a friend like, hey, what are you up to? And then they'd hang out, and then I slowly started to realize it was becoming a problem of, like, I would spend my days worrying, like, oh man, I'm not going to upload, and then I'd just let that get to me, and then that would put me even further down. That would just that added to the rabbit hole of, okay, I didn't upload, everyone's mad. I'll upload tomorrow. I'm not uploading again, everyone's mad. I'll upload tomorrow. And I just got in a bad cycle of that. So I thought, okay, I can fix this. So I reached out to my buddy Kyle, and I was like, hey Kyle, I'm having some trouble, blah, blah, blah. Would you mind editing for me? Like, picking up some of the editing. And so the idea was I would record a bunch of videos. I'd send some of them to him. I'd edit some. He'd edit some. And I'd have a beautiful queue. And you guys would be, like, rolling in videos. So I actually want to thank Kyle. The last Skywars video to go out was actually edited by him. You guys wouldn't have had that video if it wasn't for him. I want to thank him so much for that. But then so we set that all up, and then he would message me, hey Ross, you got videos? And I'd go, yep, I'll send them later. I'd open OBS, I'd open my stuff, and then I'd just not do anything. After that, I realized that it was becoming a problem of me kind of just shutting down when it came time to work. And it would stress me out, because the thing was, not only do I have stuff going on in YouTube, but I have stuff going on around me, like with people back in New York, back here, Washington. I have so much going on that doesn't get shown, that I let that get to me. I let that affect my videos, or lack of making videos. And then it just kind of got to me to a point where I just said, you know what? I'm going to take a few days. Well, recently, I took a few days to just kind of put in my head, just do not be stressed about this, get everything else worked out, and then jump back on videos when I can. I wanted to bring you guys this update because it's one of those, it's been a while, and you guys deserve to know that, hey, I'm not done yet. I'm coming back. I'm getting my stuff figured out and fixed. And then things are just going to get better, because I got all these ideas swirling around in here, and once I can actually fully go through with them and not start a project and then say, oh, stop. I'm really excited for what's to come, and I hope you guys stick with me. Thank you guys so much for being patient, and I hope you have a awesome rest of your day.